Kieran, what a game. I mean, where'd you start?
Yeah, it was another thriller. We said we'd try and give the team, give the supporters, some entertainment and a team to be proud of. We won't give up, and yeah, we lived up to that today. It was a tough game. Wasn't happy with the goal that we gave away in the first half, because I thought we showed a real lack of concentration in the moment. Having said that, you see the quality of the Cardiff side today. You see the quality of the forwards. They're going to have their moments, but overall, so pleased with the spirit, so pleased with the quality. To come back from behind again, to show the resilience again, to keep playing our way again, and also for the subs to come on and have such a big impact. It's such a big win for the squad as a whole.
The message at half time, what was it, and then also how much did that change when Cardiff got a second?
It didn't change much. Look, I thought it was it's a big learning game for us, and I want to enjoy the win, so I'm not going to pick at all the negatives. But it's a big learning game, as every game is for us in this league. So today was the first time I'd say a team have come and showed us the respect to play a low block, and to sit with 11 men behind the ball whenever we had the ball in their half, and defend super compact. And I thought we were doing okay. We were working hard to break it down, controlling the game well. We were only a yard off from scoring in that first 25 minutes, but I thought in the goal and the build up to the goal, we lacked the concentration to know that even though it feels like we're in big control of the game, they have excellent players and can score at any moment, and if we switch off, then it becomes a much harder game. So we spoke about that at half time, about the concentration that we didn't have in that moment. And other than that, attacking wise, I didn't feel like we were ever far away. We just changed a few little details positionally, got another body in between the lines, and changed a few little bits on our structure. But other than that, I didn't think we were far away. It's the common defending with 11 behind the ball. You're going to have to be patient, work the ball well, and they're going to get tired at the end. And if we keep doing the right things, the goals will come. So we need to stick with it at them moments. We need the crowd to stick with us in them moments, because we can't force things and play too quickly into the opposition traps. We need to trust that it's going to be hard to defend us for 90 minutes. So yeah, lots to learn. A completely different type of game probably than what we've had in any of the games in the Championship so far, and lessons to take. But at the moment, I just want them to enjoy it.
I mean, you spoke about the impact of the substitutes. What in particular did you like? I mean, it goes without saying that Freddie comes on and scores 2 goals, which is great to see. Yeah,
of course, Freddie coming on and earlier than you're expected to shows his professionalism to be ready, and a great lesson for everyone in the squad. So him coming on and playing well, as well as getting the 2 goals. And then just when I thought we'd wrestled the momentum and the scoreline, but started to really tire, and then the 3 boys who came on at the same time, I think Brandon, Amari and Jack, give us exactly what we needed in that moment. And there's 3 players still finding their way into the squad and into the team and into the flow of how we do things. But I think coming on today showed the qualities that they'll bring us, and had a massive difference in the flow of the game. And then of course Lee Evans getting his first minutes as well is important, because again, it's everybody's going to be needed. Everyone has to stay ready, and comes on an important moment, wins a couple of tackles and helps to see the game out. So yeah, a great win for the squad.
And then when the game stretches like that, does that just show the physical tempo and quality of this division? I mean, there were tired legs on both sides. Sam was pretty much limping off at the end. I mean, unbelievable shift.
Yeah, I think everyone, it took that in the second half, and the game opened up a little bit. And we have to be really fit. I think we are fit. We're pushing, but we're going to have to push to extreme levels, because there's really good teams we're facing every week who've got much more experience and on paper maybe pedigree than us. But I trust our individual players. I trust how much they're improving, and I trust our team. So it's going to be hard every week. We're going to have to go to the limits, and that's why we're going to need the squad. But I'm enjoying seeing those efforts, and enjoying seeing the boys give what they're given, and I hope the supporters appreciate it as well, just in the way that the boys really appreciate the supporters sticking with us and helping squeeze that ball into the net second half.
You'll highlight the qualities and how everyone contributed, but one moment I saw late on was Amari putting in that block. And what does that say about a young lad on loan? It's important that everyone buys into this product and the message that we always want to deliver, isn't it?
Massive. He's had a couple of them lately. I spoke to him after the Leeds game, he came on, made a couple of tackles, and made a couple of good ones the other night, and they make a big difference. It's one of the main things we're speaking to him about. It's so important, the difference between academy football to men's football and to competing for the points. Them little things are what make the difference in winning matches. It's the second ball, it's the extra yard to make the tackle, it's what wins your matches. It's also what endears you to your teammates, is what endears you to the crowd, and it's part of becoming a proper footballer. And we're enjoying going through that process with him. I think he's obviously a great talent, great kid, and we're enjoying going through that process with him. But again, I must say he's in a wonderful club to do it, in that dressing room with the professionalism and the passion that the boys go about their work. It's a great environment for any young player to come into and learn what a high functioning team and group should look like.
Just a quick final one. You said that this was the first checkpoint in the season, if you call it that, with the international break. 5 games in, how do you assess it? Into the league season, sorry.
Yes, it's been fun. Been a big challenge. I think there was no doubts for me whatsoever, but hopefully the supporters see the size of the step up. It's a big step up. There's a big step up from League One to Championship. The calibre of the players and the teams is much higher. So we're at absolute full stretch to compete, and we've had a good start. We're performing well in a lot of things. There's things that we can improve, but I feel like we're learning from every game, and I feel like we'll learn again from today. So it's a good start performance-wise. Of course, nice to have points on the board, which is important for a newly promoted team. And now we can get some work on the training pitch next week. It's important. A little bit of rest next weekend, and look forward to a really intense block of games coming up.
Thank you, Kieran.
Thank you.